Today's spring-like temperatures got us all thinking about the warmer days ahead.
Yeah, and with spring, of course, comes all of that spring cleaning. Joining us now, expert craftsman Chip Wade. Chip, good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Hey, it's our pleasure. All right, Chip, when do you feel is the best time to start that spring cleaning?
You know, I like to take cues from Mother Nature. The second that little bit of warm air hits, or you start seeing some of the trees, some of the cherry trees, or some of the local stuff in your area starting to bloom, that's when I get filled with motivation, and that's the time we should all take cues to get outside and get some work done.
You know what? A lot of us are thinking about, okay, spending more time outdoors, and with that, we think about our backyard. What about improving your backyard space? Where should you start?
So what you want to do is you want to get all that grime and dirt that has accumulated over the winter months. That's always the first thing I do. So I go outside, I kind of evaluate all the areas that need to be done. But then what I want to do is find a good all-purpose exterior cleaner. I love a cleaner like the 30 Seconds outdoor cleaner. This stuff actually is great. You just hook the hose to it, and then you simply turn the dial. It applies the cleaner, and then you just turn the dial back the other way, and it rinses it off. So again, this is awesome for siding. It's good for rocks. You can clean your outdoor furniture, kids' play equipment, everything from planters to your hardscape, really everything in between. Again, having just a plan that's easy, and because it is so easy, this is something the whole family can kind of do, which I love. It gets me an excuse to get my kids outside with something that they're enjoying, so a good fun thing.
Yeah, you live in a dirty neighborhood, but it's nice to get that clean in the spring. Nothing more satisfying than doing that or some power washing. Now, I'm a big trendsetter, so what trends do you think people will be incorporating into their designs this spring?
So what you're going to see is things that are easy, that are multi-purpose. So anything from like permanent outdoor lighting, these are a really cool product that I found. So they're RGB, which means you can change the color of them. So you can keep them a classy white all year long. But like say, Valentine's Day comes up, boom, you can have it red, or a party where you have, blue lights or a different color that can be themed, and again, very easy to put in yourself. There's even new decking options that have a cooling technology. So for your feet, it keeps your feet really nice and cool even when it's in direct sun. There's all kinds of cool products that act for multi-purpose, and they're easy to install, so that makes it really, really nice.
Yeah, I know, and fun lights, and we love easy to install. And and speaking of easy, what are some maybe easy, useful DIY hacks that you're working on?
What you can do is you want to kind of going back in the cleaning realm. What I recommend is having the right power tools in order to continue that kind of spruce up on the outside of the house. So one thing, I'm not sure if y'all have seen these before or not, this is called a blade on a blade edger. Sometimes they look like this, sometimes they look like a star. Kind of looks like a string trimmer, but this is basically a tool that is irreplaceable for spring cleaning. It's going to allow you to go around your hardscape, around your driveway, all that turf and grass that grows those roots and stringers. It's going to blast through that, and there's nothing like a crisp manicured edge around any of your hardscape that really makes a huge difference. I also recommend getting a battery-powered, small, manageable chainsaw. This actually, again, don't be afraid of the term chainsaw. This actually is one of your best friends when it comes to cutting off any new branches that get anywhere within like 3 feet of the house. I like to keep that halo around the house to keep everything clean. Again, this is something that almost everyone can do that makes a massive impact.
Yeah, it sounds like a handy tool to have in your arsenal. Now, Chip, it looks like you live in a national park, so I'm curious, what is your favorite design in your own backyard?
I love actually where I'm standing right now. I've got an outdoor fireplace. I've got a covered patio. I've got infrared heating out here. So this is a room that actually allows me to come outside and be close to, trees and blooming flowers and and birds, and you hear everything. I've got a creek running in the backyard. So somewhere where you can sit, where it's super comfortable, where you're surrounded by a lot of your favorite things. Those are the types of environments that are becoming more and more popular. And they don't have to be big, and they don't have to be expensive. Again, scale is where you really win when it comes to outdoor living spaces. Smaller and higher quality is better than big and running through your whole budget. So again, a nice little a tip there for you to not blow through everything.
Yeah, that is a great tip indeed. So Chip, where can folks find more of your design tips and a couple of those tricks as well?
Absolutely. So again, we have all of this. I have all of this and more up on my website. You can find me at chipwade.com. But all these products, from the 30-second cleaner to the blowers and everything, you can find at Amazon, Walmart, Home Depot, and Lowe's.
You hear those birds chirping?
I love it.
So serene.
Surrounded by nature, so peaceful. Thank you so much, Chip, for joining us. Great, helpful tips.